Hello dear students, today we shall continue the topic of the difference equations. In the earlier lecture we have been discussing the topic of particular solutions. In that category we have discussed two cases. The particular solution is defined as 1 upon phi of E into say y of k into a raised to power k. This case we have discussed. Here E is replaced by A. The formula was 1 upon phi of A into a raised to power k, provided if and only if this phi of A should not necessarily be equal to 0. Otherwise, we have also seen that 1 upon E minus A into a raised to power k is k into a raised to power k minus 1. 1 upon E minus E whole square into a raised to power k was k into k minus 1 upon 2 factorial into a raised to power k minus 2. This we have also discussed. Using this, we have also discussed the trigonometric case, second case. 1 upon phi of E into say sine of AK or cosine of AK. We would be using this first case by expressing this 1 upon phi of E is as it is, and sine of AK is equal to 1 upon twice I times e raised to power I AK minus e raised to power minus I AK upon twice I. So expressing this sine of AK in its exponential form and then using this case. We have also solved problem cos of n by 2. Now we shall discuss an algebraic case. Algebraic case means if the difference equation is of the type phi of E into yk is equal to say k raised to power m. This is said to be an algebraic case. So, by the definition of PR, particular solution, what is particular solution of this? Particular solution of this is equal to value of yk, which is further equal to 1 upon phi of E into k raised to power m. Question is how to determine this particular solution. So in this, first of all, we expressed the shift operator E in terms of delta. That is equal to 1 upon phi of 1 plus delta into k raised to power m. Then we express k raised to power m in the form of factorial polynomial. This k raised to power m is an ordinary polynomial. Note this. So it has to be converted into factorial polynomial. We shall discuss this. What do we mean by the factorial polynomial? So, and how to convert this ordinary polynomial into the factorial polynomial. Say k raised to power I. This is factorial polynomial. Then that is equal to phi of 1 plus delta raised to power m corresponding to k raised to power b. It is equal to k raised to power I. This in terms of factorial polynomial. Expressing this phi of 1 plus delta raised to power minus 1 in the form of binomial expansion up to the power I and then operating. Now this, why we have expressed this ordinary polynomial into factorial polynomial? Just because this delta of x raised to power r is equal to r into factorial polynomial r minus 1. This delta operator operates as good as the derivative operator on the factorial polynomial. That is why we transform this ordinary polynomial into the factorial polynomial. Now we shall see how to convert the ordinary polynomial into factorial polynomial. Factorial of any number n. This notation is n factorial. It is defined as 1 into 2 into 3 and so on up to n. Product of n number of consecutive numbers. 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on up to n. Difference is 1. This is factorial of n. This is the basic definition. Now, factorial polynomial. Factorial, it is denoted by this notation. Bracket in x raised to power n. So, it is defined as x. It is also reduced by 1. X into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Reduced up to n minus 1. X minus n minus 1. That is how we define the factorial polynomial. These are the n number of factors reduced by 1. X minus 1 first factor, second factor. This is second factor, this is third factor, and this is nth factor. In view of this basic definition, this is fundamental definition. The factorial of x raised to power 1 would be simply x. Factorial x square would be equal to x into x minus 1. That is x square minus x. Factorial of x cube. 3 factors now. X into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So that is would be equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 2x. So for this ordinary polynomial, this is the factorial polynomial. That is how we define the factorial polynomial. And but now, how do we determine the factorial polynomial from the ordinary polynomial? That we shall see now. Let f of x be equal to, say, 2x cube plus 3x square minus, say, 5x plus 4. This is ordinary polynomial. We shall convert this into the factorial polynomial. How? First of all, write down the coefficients of this polynomial in the decreasing sense, in the decreasing order. It is equal to highest degree is 2, 3, linear coefficient is and constant is 4. This is of degree 3. So it's what we say, the factorial polynomial would always be factorial of x to the power 3 times. Now, using the division algorithm and method of detached coefficient, first of all, we shall detach these coefficients. This, we shall say this as detach this. We shall not name this now. Now, let us call this as capital D. Now we shall divide these coefficients by 1, 2, 3, 4 successively. Why? Because their factors are x into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. The factors are x, x minus 1, x minus 2. That does mean 1, 2 and 3, they are roots of this polynomial. Now, so let us divide this at the outset by 1. So 2, 1 into 2, 2, 3 plus 2, 5 is 0. Now detach this last coefficient, name is as c. Now I will divide this by 2 now. First 2 into 2, 4. 5 plus 4, 9. I shall detach this coefficient. And this is as b. And now I shall divide this by 3. This is 2. So this 2 is equal to a. So this is of the type a into factorial x cube plus b into factorial x square plus c into factorial x plus b. What is a? A is 2 into factorial x cube plus 9 factorial x square plus 0 into factorial x plus 4. So that is 2 factorial x cube plus 9 factorial x square plus 4. So that is the corresponding factorial polynomial of this given polynomial. If you expand this like this, 2 into factorial x cube means x minus 1, x minus 2 plus 9 times x into x minus 1 plus 4. If you simplify this, you will get this 2x cube plus 3x square minus 5x plus 4. So, we shall solve one more example. F of x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 5. Its corresponding factorial polynomial would be of the type a x cube plus b into factorial x square plus c into factorial x plus d. Not x, it is the quadratic part. A into factorial x square plus b into factorial x plus c. We want to determine A, B, C, that is determined by division algorithm and method of detached coefficient. So method is First of all, writing the coefficients of the given polynomial in the decreasing sense. The 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2 and 5. So this detached coefficient C is equal to 5. Now I will divide this by 1. 1 into 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Now I shall detach this coefficient which is equal to B. Again I will divide this by 2. So it is equal to, this is A, x square plus 2x plus 5 equal to factorial x square plus 3 times factorial x plus 5. So if we simplify this, it is x into x minus 1 plus 3 into x plus 5. So it is x square minus x plus 3x plus 5. So it is equal to x square plus 2x plus 5, which is equal to this. So that is how we determine the factorial polynomial of any ordinary polynomial. Now, we shall solve one example based on this. Solve the difference equation yn plus 2 minus 4yn is equal to 9n square. This is equal to 9n square. The right hand side, let me express this in the form of what we say the shift operator. Yn plus 2 means e square of yn minus 4 times yn is equal to 9n square. That is further equal to e square minus 4 operating on yn is equal to 9n square. The auxiliary equation is, what is the auxiliary equation? Formula is phi of e is equal to 0, which is here e square minus 4 equal to 0. E square minus 4 equal to 0. It gives us e equal to plus minus 2. These two real and distinct roots. Real, you should mention this nature of roots. Real and distinct roots. As the roots are real and distinct, we directly write the complementary function as c1 into 2 raised to power n plus c2 into minus 2 raised to power n. That is as far as the first part is concerned. We have obtained the complementary function. Now, particular solution. What is the particular solution? Particular solution is equal to yn from this equation. Say Roman one. Is equal to 1 upon e square minus 4 into 9n square. So this is an algebraic case. N raised to power k. So what is the procedure? You first express capital E in terms of 1 plus delta. That is equal to, note this, 1 upon E is equal to 1 plus delta whole square minus 4 operating on 9 into, and expressing this n square as factorial n square plus factorial n. We shall see this. We have already seen this actually. Factorial x square is equal to factorial, x square is equal to factorial x square plus factorial x. This formula you should know this. Factorial x square means x into x minus 1. Factorial x means simply x. So x square minus x plus x is equal to x square. So in view of this, factorial n square is also equal to, n square is equal to factorial n square plus n. So any 9 factorial n square plus n. Writing the value of n square in terms of factorial notation. So it is equal to 9 times 1 upon, what is this, is equal to 1 plus delta square plus 2 delta minus 4 operating on factorial n square plus factorial n. That is further equal to 9 times 1 minus 4, it is minus 3 plus delta square raised to power minus 1 operating on n square plus n. Now, I shall express this in the form of this is equal to 9 into 1 upon, I shall take out minus 3 common from this. So it is equal to 1 minus delta square plus 2 delta upon minus 3 operating on n square plus n. That is further equal to 9 upon minus 3 is minus 3 into 1 minus delta square plus 2 delta by 3 raised to power minus 1 into factorial n square plus factorial n. Now I shall expand this up to the delta square term, because here it is capital N square. See this step is important. 1 minus this is equal to minus 3 times. This is equal to 1 plus this delta square plus 2 delta upon 3 plus delta square plus 2 delta upon 3 whole square into factorial n square plus factorial n. Now we shall simplify this, equal to minus 3 times 1 plus delta square by 3, 1 by 3 delta square plus 2 by 3 delta. Now we shall consider the terms of delta square only in this bracket. So first term is delta raised to power 4 upon 9, we shall neglect. Second term 4 delta cube by 3, that we shall also neglect. The last term is 4 by 9 delta square, that we shall consider, plus 4 by 9. delta square. Operating on so that is further equal to minus 3 times. We shall simplify this 1 plus 1 by 3 delta square plus 4 by 9 delta square. 1 by 3 means 3 by 9. 3 by 9 plus 4 by 9, that is 7 by 9 delta square plus 2 by 3 delta. Operating on factorial n square plus factorial n. Now we shall operate this. Minus 3 times 1 into this factorial n square plus factorial n plus 7 by 9 times. Now delta square of factorial n square is 1 because it is second derivative of n square. So it is not 1. Delta square of n square, it is 2 perhaps. Now delta square of this is 0 plus 2 by 3 times delta of this is 2 times factorial n. And delta of n is 1 plus 2 by 3. So that is how. That is equal to minus 3 times factorial of n square plus factorial of n plus 7 by 9 into 2. Second derivative of n square, it is 2. Plus 4 by 3 factorial n plus 2 by 3. So that is equal to minus 3 times n square factorial n square. Now how many factorial n are there? 1 plus 4 by 3 is 7 by 3 plus 7 by 3 factorial n. 14 by 9 plus 2 by 3. So it is 20 by 9. So that is your final particular solution of this exam. The complementary function was C1 2 to the power n plus C2 minus 2 to the power n. This is the particular solution obtained by expanding this phi of e in terms of the binomial expansion number 1 and expressing this polynomial in terms of factorial polynomial, expressing capital E in terms of 1 plus delta. That is how we handle this algebraic case in solving the difference equation in which the right hand side is an algebraic function. So, thank you very much. Hope you have understood this. Thank you.